Ball fans, Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time,
and just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
Avery Bradley. Jay Morales. Hassan Whiteside. Michael Conley. Turn it up for the NBA champions.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We have an interconference showdown here in Boston where the Celtics will square off. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road. So home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Davis, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. No good from Simmons. On defense, Boston. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Terry Stotts. DB.
Kevin, I talked to him about the shot blocking they're certain to face in this matchup. He's certainly cognizant of it, and he told me this. If we can play a little more up-tempo and score before their bigs can recover, that will help. Also, getting them on the move in the half court, whether with ball movement or screens, will also serve us well. Kevin, if they can execute, they'll have some success.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today has certainly got their attention.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll.
So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Conley kicks to Simmons. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Bradley, no one around him. Passes it to Crowder. From downtown, Boston. No good that time either.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Brown with it. Conley picks him up. Brown against Conley. Brown kicks to Lillard. Baseline jumper. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Dishes it to Simmons. Fires for three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Simmons got himself on the board with three there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Plumlee with the screen. Lillard dishes to Davis. Clock at 6. Back to Lillard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Celtics trail by 4. Conley the pass to Simmons. Back to Conley. The Celtics working the ball around now. Right side, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Davis puts it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Conley kicks to Simmons. All alone. Rebounded by McCollum.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And now the first timeout call here for Boston.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of this team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Quick isolation.
Right side a screen. Conley kicks to Whiteside. Pulled the shot a little in, but the bounce goes his way. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one. To the middle, here's Davis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team
Quick
is operating.
isolation.
And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Conley. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And the basket by Lillard.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Right side. The putback is no good. Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Brown. And again, it's Portland converting.
Pedal to the metal right now, really pushing.
And 3 of their last 5 makes here coming in transition.
Conley with it. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it to Crowder. Latrey. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
The pass to Crowder. Lets it go with the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Bradley. McCollum dishes to Plumlee. Can't hit from in close.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And here's Conley outside. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's McCollum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. McCollum's got his second bucket.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Celtics. Morrow comes in for Bradley. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. On the wing, Brown. Back to Lillard. To the inside. And stolen by Whiteside. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Conley, the pass to Whiteside. Can't hit from 12.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And that one's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms
Quick
of dealing
post
with
up.
the passing.
Now here's Conley. He has 5. It's stolen by Brown. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
Quick
And defensively, you
isolation.
got to recognize that threat and make the correction.
Clear out.
Here's Simmons. Outside Conley. Right side a screen. Here's McDermott. No good from outside. Trailblazers leading by 15. Lillard attacking. He kicks to Davis. Tries it from 9. Here's Plumlee. Rebound Boston.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
McDermott, no one around him, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. McDermott's got his first points of the game. Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. He dishes it to Lillard. Inside, here's Plumlee, and he jams it with authority.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Conley. Right side a screen. 6 to shoot. McDermott, the open look. Whiteside kicks to Morrow. He feeds it to Conley. Bangs home the trifecta. Conley's got 8 points.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
Now a timeout called by Portland. Here for Portland. Robin Lopez is checked in for Plumlee. Vonleh comes in for Davis. Jagar Sampson's checked in for Brown.
2-3 zone.
Rondo subbed in for Lillard. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Sampson. Inside, outside for Rondo. All sorts of time, and that one's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here is Conley after Rajon Rondo's bucket. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Some good play from Conley in this one. He already has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Boston making a switch here. Henders checked in.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Here's Simmons with the fadeaway. And he gets that one to go off the drive. Simmons got 5.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Sampson kicks to Rondo. To the wing right side. Vonleh dishes to McCollum. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ballgame.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Noah Vonleh. The Celtics have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Trailblazers leading by 13. Rondo passes to Sampson. Back to Rondo. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's McCollum. And Portland again with the bucket.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Here's McCollum following the bucket by the Celtics. Can't make good off the pick.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
There's the screen. Here's Lopez, and it's blocked. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Morrow, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rondo kicks to Lopez. Sampson dishes to McCollum. Vonleh setting the pick for McCollum. Feeds it to Vonleh. That one's off, still out of sync.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He hits the second from the line. And stolen by Vonleh. Rondo. Nope.
Hát biztos, csak már most megkezdődnek majd a munkák, és ez van. Úgyhogy ennek a végére kell járni. De szerintem más olyan nagy gond nem lehet. Csak nagyon ideges tőle. Idegesült ide, mondtam meg, hogy valamelyik nap. Tegnap is egész nap volt a jobb szememből a eljöttek úgyis, ugye? Ne hülyéskedj már. Hát még csak szép. Na, nem kérlek. Ezt nem is kell mondani. Ha óriban mondjuk együtt jön, akkor gyártok nyugodtan. Jó? Mert csütörtökön jön most haza Kriszti. Érted? Oda van most dolgozni. De olyan is beszélt, hogy hátrálta, mert itt van a munkahelye, és területben,
Igen. Köszönjük, majd később megeszem.
Jó.
Finom ez a kis kroketta.
Finom is.
Szar mindenit.
Tudok én is ilyet csinálni.
Elhiszem.
De amúgy nem rossz.
Tessék?
Nem rossz amúgy.
Nagyon finom.
A kis ízletes. Ezt itt hagyom neked. És le is takarom neked. Ma mi a programod?
Ezt csak a jó Isten tudja.
good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful.
The only hard part of that decision is leaving a place that you really love for 13 years. I couldn't have left without knowing that it was a place that we were going to stay together and really commit to a process together. And I was sold on that, and I continue to be sold on it.
I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class with all those draft picks bucking in his stockpile.
Well, I don't know how he would address that question, but I do know he's feeling real good about his decision. I mean, taking the Celtics to the playoffs in just his second season, I mean, I think he's one of the bright coaching stars in the NBA today. It was the NBA's game and college basketball's loss when he moved on to the Celtics.
Well said. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the court for the Trailblazers. Brown out there with Von. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Boston. And then for the Trailblazers, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Lopez. And Ed Davis is subbed in for Noah Vonleh. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lillard, the pass to Rondo. Davis sets a screen. Clock at 6. Releases. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Conley with it. Picked up by Brown. And taken away by Brown. And it's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Conley's running. Bendit is guarded by Davis. Puts up the baby hook. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown kicks to Lillard. Stolen by Conley. Lets it go from the wing. That one bounces around and comes back out. Trailblazers leading by 10. And Lillard kicks to Rondo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Sullinger, and the shot is good. Sullinger's got his first 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Bendit is guarded by Davis.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Mike Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDermott with a steal. 3-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
and really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now Smart after the missed three from Damian Lillard. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Plumlee, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Portland. A return possession. Some changes for Boston. Crowder comes in for Doug McDermott, and Bradley subbed in for Anthony Morrow. Here's Brown. He's got 8. It's tipped. Stolen by Smart. It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Smart misses.
You can't get in a much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Davis dishes to Brown. Shoots from the high post. And there's Lillard on the assist by Brown. And that's 12 points for Damian Lillard. Now a timeout called by Boston.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Celtics trail by 8. Smart passes to Bradley. There's the dish to Crowder. And taken away by Brown. One-on-one fast break. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Now here's Lillard. Following the miss by Avery Bradley. Rondo kicks to Plumlee. Lillard attacking.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Now here's Smart. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Boston making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Trailblazers leading by 11. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's Davis missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the shot's good from Crowder. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. McCollum's checked in for Rajon Rondo. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg. Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
The feed to Lillard. Lets the three fly. But they'll get another chance. And he gets it to go. Six points for Ed Davis.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And here we go. Here's Lillard. Brown. The rebound by the Celtics. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Crowder kicks to Bradley, and Davis sends it back. Here's Crowder. Drains it from 17 feet out. Crowder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Lillard outside. That's tipped, but he gets it back. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Lillard's got 16 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Outside Bradley. Nice ball movement by Boston. Passes to Crowder. And taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. The coast-to-coast dunk.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The Celtics have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Boston making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Portland also making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Plumlee. Vonleh comes in for Davis. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Lillard. Celtics trail by 9. Dishes to Crowder. The 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Crowder's got 9.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
To the paint, here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Smart. Soft touch off the glass. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Boston with the ball. They trail by 6. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Lopez against Whiteside. Good D by Lopez.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they only made 70% of their free throws as a team a season ago. Certainly room for improvement.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Here's Simmons. He's got 11. Stolen by McCollum. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And slam dunk by Smart.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. And I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Now here's Brown. 12 points for him. And his offensive struggles continue.
His shots just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Post up.
Right side a screen. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Well, after the good move to get down the lane, he found a whole lot of traffic and congestion in there.
It's Brown with the drive. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And he's really
Quick
having all
isolation.
sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Smart. And Portland with a change here, too. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Brown.
Quick
Now
post
Conley,
up.
9 points in the game so far. Outside Bradley, 5 on the clock. It's deflected and stolen by Vonleh. Pass to McCollum. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 5. And here is Conley. Kicks it to Simmons. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Conley kicks to Simmons. That will count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Trailblazers lead by 5. And
Well, Damian, a great first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal. And Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan.
welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
And I tell you what, that allowed him to get his team several multiple shot opportunities. His work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
We've got Conley. He's out there with Avery Bradley. Whiteside is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Simmons in at the power forward. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. The Trailblazers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Conley up top. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. Full 24-second shot clock. Here's Simmons. Second shot opportunity. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard attacking, and that one's good. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Now the pass to Crowder. He kicks it to Simmons. Fades back. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounds that taking place there, boy.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Lillard has been playing really well. 22 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Crowder. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Lillard kicks to Brown. Looking to end his cold spell.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Simmons, who's guarded by Davis. That drops. Crowder's got 14.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
He dishes it to Simmons. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And stolen by Whiteside. Outside Conley. Stolen by McCollum. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Lets a floater go. And they get it back.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And stolen by Lillard. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And he gets it to go. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Davis. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Plumlee with some nice D. Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's McCollum. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Conley gets the bucket. Trailblazers have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Plumlee. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Conley with it. 13 points in the game. He feeds it to Morrow. In the corner, Crowder with it. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Crowder's got 17.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Brown. Feeds to Plumlee. Rebound, Boston. Simmons dishes to Conley. Down low, it's stolen by Davis. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Now here's Conley. There's the dish to Crowder. Here's Simmons. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Michael Conley. Lopez, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. J.K. Sampson comes in for Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simmons. Goes to the fadeaway and finds it. Simmons got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Now here's McCollum. Guarded closer. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Trailblazers, Vonleh comes in for Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Bendit, Lopez covering. And there's the feed to McDermott. Here's the screen to the middle. Nice ball movement by Boston. From deep, Morrow kept alive by Boston. Smart wide open, he fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead. Rondo kicks to Lillard. And the layup falls. Lillard's got 26.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Bendit, Lopez covering. Pass to Morrow. Smart kicks to Simmons. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Rondo. The shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Dishes to Smart. Lopez with the steal. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Celtics trail by 9. Smart passes to McDermott. Kicks to Smart. From 17 feet out, it's deflected. And now Portland on the break, all alone, flushes it down to finish the break.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
And that one's good. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter. Trailblazers leading by 9. Rondo kicks to Sampson. Back to Rondo. Pass to Vonleh. Shot clock at 6. Lillard outside. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Here's Sampson. And the dunk by Vonleh.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
No good from Simmons.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Vonleh. Second shot opportunity, no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Portland leading by 13. Rondo passes to Sampson. Vonleh kicks to Rondo. Vonleh setting the pick for Rondo. To the paint, off the pick. And there's the nice layup by Vonleh. Vonleh's got 4 this quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's Simmons. 21 points in the game. The pass to Morrow. Here's Bender. They get it back. Here's McDermott. Hits it from three-point range. McDermott's got 5 points so far.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Celtics.
You know, Kevin, it's going to be really hard to duplicate the level of success they had in the block shots category last season. I know they'll give it their best effort, but it's hard to imagine that they could do much better than last season.
Whiteside's checked in for Boston. Conley now comes in for Marcus Smart. Trailblazers leading by 12, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Down low, here's Morrow. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Oh, no, he's not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin.
He's an ATM from the free throw line. You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
He kicks it to Morrow. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get. Michael Conley with excellent vision on.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. On the court for the Trailblazers, Davis is out there with Plumlee. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Brown. And it's Rondo in at the point. To the paint. And stolen by Whiteside. Conley up top. He's covered by Rondo. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Lays it in off the breakaway. Brown's got them. The fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Portland. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
A moment. To check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brad Stevens was giving to his team. He warned his team to get back in transition defense, saying they're giving up way too many fast break buckets, and he wants an end to it. He said, hey, let's slow the tempo and make them take some tough shots. A sound defensive strategy, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Wow, you don't see them make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
There's the pick. Bendit is guarded by Davis. Sullinger dishes to Morrow from 12 feet out, and it's Boston with another.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Inside, here's Davis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Celtics trail by 8. Smart passes to Sullinger. To the middle. The Celtics working the ball around now.
Grown man's power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And taken away by Brown. McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Smart. Pass to Brown. Off the screen, off loose off the pick, and hammers it home.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Now here's Smart. He's covered by Rondo. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. It goes on Ed Davis.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, Greg, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Outside Rondo, it's Brown on the wing. Right block shot, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Jared Sullinger.
Terrific game for Brown. 8 rebounds and 6 steals. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that could just do it as well as he does on both ends.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Conley kicks to Crowder. Here's Simmons. He's guarded by Davis. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Rondo dishes to Davis. And here's McCollum for 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That's his 5th foul.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Here's Simmons. Great D that time from Davis.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Feeds it to Bradley. The offensive rebound. Launches a 3. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Crowder.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
It's Brown with the drive. Outside for Davis. He dishes it to McCollum. Davis sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Now McCollum. And here's Plumlee. McCollum kicks to Rondo. He feeds it to Brown. Another shot. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his... Eighth assist in the game. Celtics trail by 8. Simmons passes to Whiteside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Rondo dishes to Davis. There's the feed to Brown. Goes back up. And it's Davis missing. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Conley kicks to Crowder. Now the dish to Simmons. To the inside. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Crowder.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
Conley kicks it out to Bradley. And it's Whiteside off the drive. Kept alive by Boston.
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Rondo against Conley to the right side. Crowder, the pass to Whiteside. Dishes it to Crowder. Whiteside a screen. Crowder kicks to Whiteside. It's stolen by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Rips down. The breakaway slam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's Simmons. He's guarded by Davis. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Passes it to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Simmons kicks to Crowder. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead. Here's McCollum from 12 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The first one falls. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Boston. And Portland with a change here, too. Lillard's checked in. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Davis sets a screen. It's Brown with the drive. Kicks it to McCollum. Here's the 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Davis sets a screen. Brown kicks to Lillard. Pass to Davis. Out to the right wing. Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. No good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. No good from Simmons. Portland trailing here. Brown dishes to Plumlee. Now the pass to Davis. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
Here's Simmons. He's guarded by Plumlee. Pass to Crowder. Right side against Davis. Now, here's Whiteside. Tight defense on him. Brown outside. He kicks it to Lillard. Back to Brown. Takes a 3. Davis, the pass to McCollum. Plumlee with the screen, and Lillard kicks to Brown. There's the screen. Feeds to McCollum. Beyond the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Conley gets the bucket.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Now a timeout called by Portland. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Crowder. Davis sets a screen. The high post shot. McCollum, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Simmons. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And look at Jay Crowder. He's really been playing well.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Knocked away. Lillard attacking. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Lillard. 29 points for C.J. McCollum.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
And it's Brown missing.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Simmons. He's guarded by McCollum. And that one's good. Simmons.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
The kick out to Brown. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Simmons. He's guarded by Davis. Fade away. No good. And it's Portland the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lillard against Conley. Yes!
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
So it's Boston now.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul?
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.